So, in this episode, two cool science chicks decided to take their show to Miss Walken's second grade classroom. And guess who showed up? Miss Walken's 5-year-old granddaughter, Chelsea. Stay tuned to see the fun that they had.
Hi, it's Akyah.
And her Nana from Two Cool Science Chicks. And
Chelsea.
hi, boys and girls. How are you?
Good.
And why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Akyah.
Okay, and Akyah, you are in grade
Third grade.
Miss Thomas's class, right? Okay. And who is this lovely young lady?
Chelsea.
Yes, and Chelsea. Who are you? Your grandmother is?
Grandma.
Yes, Grandma Julie, Miss Watkins. Okay, so what we are going to do, Akyah, can you tell the folks what we're going to do?
We are doing a dry ice experiment.
So, can you say that one more time?
We're doing a dry ice experiment.
So we're doing a dry ice experiment. And Akyah, can you explain to the kids what's dry ice?
Dry ice is frozen carbon dioxide.
Thumbs up if you've ever heard of carbon dioxide gas. This is frozen carbon dioxide.
It's from the stuff we breathe out. Planets.
Well,
Jupiter, like the rings.
well, yeah, it is pretty cold. There's ice up there. And Akyah, can you tell the kids why do we have gloves on?
Because dry ice is 110 degrees below zero.
Yeah, so 109.3, really close to 110 degrees below zero. So if we took our gloves off, we could actually burn our hands because it's so cold. So that's why we have gloves on. So are you guys ready to see what this experiment is about?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have our lovely little assistant, Chelsea. And Chelsea, you're how old? 5. Oh my goodness. 5. Okay.
You're really close to our age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she's in
Chelsea,
kindergarten.
choose.
Actually, she's in
color.
first grade. Because
So-
I was 5 and I would have been.
And boys and girls, what I am doing is I'm going to pour hot water in here, okay? And I'm going to get my goggles, because remember, I said that's really important to do that. So,
Always wear goggles.
yes, you do. Okay, so Chelsea's going to use food color. Food colors.
I want to do the red.
Okay.
Can we do also? No, you're gonna do it again.
All right, so now,
Knuckles.
Akyah, you know what we forgot? We forgot to have you guys hypothesize. So, yes, why does dry ice smoke when placed in hot water? We're gonna call it 2 kids. Why do you think it smokes when placed in hot water? Let's think about it. You know, you can even talk to your neighbor if you want to, really quickly. Why do you think it smokes?
Because it's dry That's why it's
Okay, all right.
17. Because it's dry ice.
Why? It's really cold. That's one reason. And there's more to it, but you're on the right track. Okay?
It's because it's really cold and it's like till 109.
Yeah, below zero. You guys are so on the right track. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So Chelsea has put the food coloring in, and she has another important task later too. So because Akyah has the gloves on, Akyah, why don't you drop some dry ice in there? This one? Yes, that one's good.
Oh, I got it!
Yeah.
It's going to kill us.
Okay. Now, if we listen to this. Shh. Can you guys hear that?
Yes. It's boiling. It's like a melt. It's like a bubble.
Yes. Now, watch this, Chelsea. Your turn. Pour some dish soap in there until I tell you to stop. Let's see what happens.
It's going to stop.
Okay, good. There we go. No. Let's see what happens.
Bubble! It looks like a plane! It looks like a plane!
Now, watch this. Okay, Akyah.
Looks like it's throwing up.
Do you guys see that?
Yeah. It's a deep.
We're gonna have a mess here. Okay, so boys and girls, what happened is the gas bubbles, the carbon dioxide, gets trapped, and you see how Akyah did that? The dish soap trapped the bubbles, and then once she clapped her hands, and then it releases the gas. See? We're going to try to create a carbon, well, it's like a bubble, okay? Let's see if we can do it. Okay? All right.
The bubbles are on my hands.
I know, see, it's okay.
Oh my god, that's so
See?
big. Throw it in the air.
All right, now what we're going to do is...
Oh, that looks like a... I know.
Excuse me.
That kind of looks like a volcano. Because at the bottom, it's going up.
It
And
does.
it kind of looks like a volcano.
Okay, so here we go. Chelsea, it's your turn. Chelsea,
Can't see it.
go ahead and put some dish soap in there. So, Akyah, because you have gloves on, go ahead and drop that in there. And Chelsea, yeah, drop that in there. You're gonna put two? Okay, sure. All right, and then Chelsea and Akyah are going to do something for us. They don't know what they're doing. Actually, I've never even done this before. But I have dish soap in here, and it's like pieces of cloth.
That's really big.
It is. And we'll see if this works. Okay, you have to leave it. Hold on, kids. You don't want to do
I
that.
wish I could blow from here.
And so what I'm
Look at that
doing is,
one.
I have a little bit of the dish soap on here in water, but I'm going to try to get some of it off.
Well, you know, sometimes on live TV, things don't go as planned and you have to just keep going. Well, that's kind of what happened here. Well, you remember when I had Chelsea put dish soap in the dry ice? Well, I shouldn't have done that. You don't put dish soap in the dry ice because it's already on those strings. You remember how I pulled those strings out of the cups and it had dish soap on the strings? Well, that's what you need. But if you keep watching, you'll see what we should have done. So, when we got home, we just had to try this. So what you do is you take the cloth, or you can use a shoestring that was soaked in dish soap, and you run that over the rim of the bowl until you see a bubble created over the bowl, and then you stop. And what's going to happen is that carbon dioxide gas is trying to escape, and so the bubble's just going to get larger and larger.
So remember when we talked about why does dry ice smoke when placed in hot water? We are going to show the kids why. Okay, so can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason that dry ice smokes is carbon dioxide forms bubbles of cold gas in the water. When the bubbles escape at the surface of the water, the warmer, moist air condenses into lots of fog. And that's why you saw the fog. So, boys and girls, and this is dry ice. Okay. Well, we hope you had as much fun as we did.
Me.
Well, I had fun too. And if you did and you would like to see more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, 2 Cool Science Chicks. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. It is free to subscribe. And you can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you would like to leave us a message, you can email us at 2coolsciencechicks@gmail.com. You can leave us a comment in the comment section below. Until then, kids,
Stay cool, reach for the stars, always believe in yourself, and never stop.